was cool. Yeah.
Shepard, it's so good to see you. I've set up a few
All right.
terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
Yes. Okay. Now we can fully explore this and see what's up. Hi, little guy. I can't walk through him. Rubbington says, I'm more down with this new DLC Alien than I was with Batarians back in Mass Effect 1. Yeah, for sure. At least both DLCs introduced new alien races, so that's pretty cool. Investment opportunities. That mission is done now. Dossiers. What are these? Oh, so you can read about all the people you recruited. Oh, look. Anderson and Hackett are here, too. Possible recruitment candidate for Elusive Man's assassination and the destruction of Cerberus? Huh? Should I be reading these aloud? You guys want me to read all these? Excellent soldier, biotic training despite solid service history, clearly passed. Clearly placed on Shepard's team primarily for stabilizing elements of personality. These are all characters we already know, though. Abnormal biotic powers, archived combat footage. Compares favorably with Pragia facility expected results. Blue Sun's founder lost leadership of Suns through lack of interpersonal skill and political judgment. High mission success rate even after near-death experience. Has completed several missions offered by agents. Involvement of the Shadow Broker in these missions withheld. Legion. Geth Heretic Orthodox split and vulnerability of Geth platforms to reprogram. Or were the result of Cerberus's Operation Overlord. That's the next DLC we're doing. So Overlord is gonna have something to do with the Geth? Former CSEC. Wait, what did that say? Leadership potential overshadowed by Shepard. Unlikely to fully develop under Shepard's command. Wow. Did you hear that, Garrus? They're talking about you, man. Justicar Samara. Mother of 3 Arctic Yakshi. One of which remains wanted for murder in Citadel space. We already took care of her. Mechanic and engineer. Tali Zora. I'm sorry, Tali. Although, like, apparently it's fine for the rest of this game. But I don't know how it's going to go down in Mass Effect 3. We'll have to deal with that. Kasumi Goto. Investigate lover's death and connection. Thane Krios. Grunt. Cerberus. Rogue agency for advancement of humanity founded in 2157. Active in both Citadel and Terminus space. Strong human supremacist overtones. Classified as a terrorist threat by both the Systems Alliance and Citadel Council. The loss of credits due to the Elusive Man's direct interference in recovery of Commander Shepard's body has been offset by data gathered from the Lazarus Project. Withhold retaliation until Shepard's long-term functionality is confirmed. 1 year post-resurrection. Captain Bailey, survivor of Reaper attack on Citadel. Yep. Arya, Talok. Arya was another good character. Captain David Anderson, the rejected space or Spectre candidate. Admiral Stephen Hackett. Wow, they couldn't even put a picture of him. Batting officer of the Alliance Navy's 5th Fleet. Worked with Commander Shepard before destruction of Normandy SR-1. Deep cover operative and scheduled to replace his current aide in 2 months. Shadow Broker, classified. Wait a minute, hold on. I didn't know I could hit things. Oh my god, this changes everything. They all have this? Okay, so these would be kind of cool to read. I don't think we're going to do that right now, though. Totally did not know this was a thing. There's so many little, like, emails and things that they have. Look at all this Miranda stuff. Extranet message. Image results for Shepard Saren Spectre. News summary for Eldfell Ashland Energy. Subscriptions activated. After Dark Fashions. She canceled Biotech Research Quarterly. Vidbook purchases. Men are from Omega. Women are from Ilium. What? What is this? This is like all their personal information. I bet you there's some good stuff in here. Kind of tempted to do all this stuff on stream at some point. I don't know. I don't know when, though. The Yahg. Oh, please tell me that the narrator reads that. Hang on. Hackett who? Shadow Games, The Broker's Secrets. The Yahg? The Yahg? I think it was the Yahg. The Yahg are a race of massive apex predators from the world of Parnak, whose rise to sentence in no way blunted their violent nature. A group of Yahg is unable to cooperate until a single leader has been determined through either social maneuvering or brute force. But no grudges are held once the Yahg establishes dominance. Former rivals serve their new superior's purpose with unflinching loyalty and relentless determination, a legacy of their origin as a pack species. Remington says, read Miranda's second correspondence. Okay, we'll check that out after we read this. I definitely will try and read some of those on stream, but I don't know if we'll do that right now, because there's a bunch of other things that we need to check out here. Their 8 eyes are another sign of their hunter ancestry. All 4 pairs are geared towards tracking down and predicting the movements of prey. Sophisticated and keenly developed sensitivity to movement and light have made the Yahgs master at reading body language, regardless of species. Much of their short-lived chagrin. The Council's first contact teams discovered it was nearly impossible to lie to the Yahg. The Yahg had technology equivalent to 20th century Earth standards when they were discovered by the Council in 2125. The Council's ambassadors approached the Yahg as friends and allies instead of subordinates, a baffling sign of contempt from newcomers on Parnak. The Yahg attacked when it became apparent that the alien diplomats stubbornly considered themselves sovereign people instead of new underlings. Parnak remained off-limits by order of the Council, which fears that the Yahg's size, aggression, and obsession with control make them poorly suited for integration into the galactic community. Wow. That's kind of crazy. That's pretty good lore on the new alien race that we saw. So you said Miranda's correspondence 2. Inter-relay text chat. Location, Ilium. To Lawbringer SR2. From Perfect Man 01. Perfect Man. Hey there, new to all this iPartner stuff. Miranda says yes. Well, maybe tell me about yourself. What sort of work do you do? I can't talk about that. Like some kind of secret government spy stuff? Sounds dangerous, huh? Yes. Okay, how about a little about you? What do you do for fun? Look, I don't really care about getting to know you. Upload your required medical exam results. Sure, uploading. You had a mild case of Shintonia abraxas 4 years ago. Yes, but doctors have disconnect. Thank you for connecting with to iPartner connections. What is that? I need to check this out. We are Googling this right now. What does it say? Intonial Abraxas? Shintonio Abraxas. What is this? Should I be looking at this? Literally doesn't say anything. So it must be like some sort of like disease or something. I don't know. It's kind of funny. iPartner connections. Okay, alright, we're gonna have to read through all these then. So this is when she first signed up for this iPartner thing. Which apparently is like a dating website or something. Is Miranda looking for hookups? I think this is what this is, yeah. Recorded 2312. That's the time. Miss Lawson, her username is Lawbringer SR2. So this was either before Shepard was alive, or she was doing this while we were alive and doing stuff. Alright. This was on Ilium. This is on Omega. To Lawbringer from True Gent Forever. Oh, my love is like a red rose that is new sprung. Disconnect. She was not into poems. She's not in. This was in the Citadel. High Roller LLCJ. Hey, baby. How's about a pick? Let's get this disconnected. She doesn't want body part pics. From No Games 411. Uploading. Medical. He's all like, looks clean? Yes, he says. And then she says, apartment block D. 221. Meet me there at 2130. Anything I should What? So she was looking to get it on. Which is why she was asking for medical things. So wait a minute. So this first guy must have had like an STD or something. Oh my god. Excerpt for chat. Username or Oriana. Oh, she's talking to her sister. Hey, is that you? Miranda says, yes, don't worry. I made sure everything is secure. Oriana says, secure. Right. Yeah, good call. Miranda says, how are you settling in? Oriana says, good. The house is huge. Seems so big for me. How are your studies going? Oriana says, great. I don't like genetic theory, but I want to understand everything, you know? Physics and math all seem to be breezed by. Miranda says, you're late. Your mark in late 20th century Earth history is below the standard deviation. Did you want me to hire a tutor for you? History? No, it's okay. Just not interested, I guess. Ori. What? Fine. Yes. Okay, there's a boy in there. Danner. Danner Gazama? Oh, gossip. Yes, how did you know that? It doesn't matter. His family owns a series of restaurants on the Citadel. Good academic record. Interested in sports. Broke his leg when he was 14. Sure. Yes, he's always asking questions in class. I don't think he even knows I'm alive. I see. How do you know get him to notice? Getting him to notice? Yes, I can help with that. Please. Plez. Miranda says, yes, boys. You must be sure to always be true to yourself. I know that sounds like silly advice, but if he isn't interested in the real you, he won't be interested. You have to trust that when things are right, he will notice you, and he will appreciate what you are both inside and out. You can't make yourself into something you're not. I wish I could read in an Australian accent, but I can't. Ori says, because you will never learn if that special someone falls for you or falls for a lie. Ori, I didn't. You're passing advice from Dear Dean, a column dated 2 weeks ago. We have extranet here as well, sis. God. Got caught plagiarizing something. Miranda says, I didn't mean to make you angry. I know, sis, I know. I'm sorry. I just hate all this. Being here and you're off doing whatever to save the world or whatever. I just hate it. There isn't a point to saving the world if I can't even talk to my sister. I'm sorry. I am. Now, why don't you tell me about this boy? Yeah, okay, he's different. I hate him already. Miranda! I'm your big sister. I'm going to hate all of them. Accept it. Now, his eye color says blue here. Is that ocean blue or more gunmetal blue? Oh my god. Dude, these are like some little Easter eggs in a way. This is fun stuff. I could do a whole stream on just reading everything here. But we'll finish up with Miranda and look at everything else. Let's see. Test results. Miss Lawson, as per your request for privacy, this message will be removed from our database upon confirmation of send integrity. While we cannot firmly attribute the cause of the Begnan neoplasma to the irregularity in your genetic makeup, we can confirm that the process We can confirm that the progressive damage renders you unable to conceive a child. Oh. So... Okay, alright. I understand. About 12% of human women ages 18 to 25, 18 to 55 have difficulty getting pregnant or staying pregnant, according to data obtained from the ISR. There are many support groups if you wish to discuss your condition, and several options available should you wish to consider the adoption of a child. If you require further consultation, please contact our communication officer. Sincerely, Dr. Banner Grenway, Department Medical Director, Ilium Medical Center. Wow, dude. I didn't know Miranda couldn't have kids. There is so much good stuff there.
The Turian Council member's mistress has made some unusual purchases lately. She may be expecting to move to a larger mansion.
Advanced training? What is this? This will allow you to redistribute the ability points of your selected character. Oh, okay, so I can spend element 0 and rearrange points and stuff. That's cool. We don't need to do that, though. Delivery pickup? What dis? Oh, they give me... Are they gonna ship stuff here? That's kind of cool. That is pretty cool. So I guess throughout the game, you can get resources here. Doesn't apply to us anymore because we're basically done with this game except 2 more DLCs.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. At least I get to share it with you.
Be careful.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war.
That's scary.
But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest. You know, relatively speaking.
Is it too much?
If you're in over your head, we could just crash this thing and walk away.
That's just it. In a way, I feel like I belong here. Working on my own, I was always hunting for leads. With the Shadow Broker's resources, it's about organizing, cataloging. I've got everything, Shepard. This is a dream job. Although, the location could be better.
Well, you got no one that's gonna bother you. So it's not too bad. What have you got?
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He also knew that the Collectors were Protheans, repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets. There's
Wow.
even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
This is interesting. So, is that why the Council didn't believe us in Mass Effect 1 about Saren? Is because they were being, like, paid or controlled by the Shadow Broker, who was like, nah, we're gonna let Saren off easy. Because that changes some things. Prothean data.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning and the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
Shadow Broker species. Talking about the Yahg?
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yahg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
Yeah, I read about it already. I was calling them Yags. Yahg. Farron's health. Is he gonna get better?
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
You gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
Are you two together? They're not. Obviously not, but I kind of thought that when she first mentioned him.
So, you and Farron?
Are just friends. I believe you made it clear that I was, as you humans say, taken.